Hi, my name is James. I'm a knee, foot and ankle specialist, and today we're going to talk you through the best New Balance shoes for walking. We're going to talk you through 3 of our favourite shoes, break down the type of cushioning, support, the feel, the response and the drop, and then hopefully at the end of the video you might have a better understanding of what type of New Balance shoe works best for you. So the first shoe that we're going to talk about is the New Balance 860 V13. So what you get with this shoe is a 10mm heel drop, so that's the difference from the back to the front of the shoe, so it drops you forward. This can be helpful if you've got things like an Achilles tendonitis, as it shortens the Achilles tendon, but it can cause more issues if you've got any forefoot pathology such as Morton's neuroma or metatarsalgia. It's got a responsive type of cushioning, so that means as you apply weight to it, it tries to push you back, and it's got a medial arch support. So on the inner aspect of the shoe, it's slightly thicker and has a slightly bit more support under the arch of your foot, like a traditional stability shoe. So that does tilt you outward slightly, lifts the arch a little bit. So if you have a flatter foot or you struggle with conditions like an adult acquired flat foot, then having that extra bit of support under your arch can be really helpful. In contrast to that, what you get with the New Balance 880 is their classic neutral style shoe. So it's got a 10mm heel drop from the back to the front as well, but rather than having arch support on the inside, it has a flat bed in the shoe, so it doesn't provide support one way or the other. Keeps your foot nice and flat. Patients often ask us if they wear insoles, what type of shoe should they wear them in, and we generally recommend a neutral shoe like the 880 so that the insole can sit in a flat bed, providing the adequate support without alterations one way or the next. In terms of fit, it's generally a slightly wider fit in the New Balance, and they've got a nice wide toe box, so it gives you extra space for your toes to display. And then finally, the third shoe that we're going to talk about is the New Balance FreshfoV4. So what you get with this is a super thick midsole, as you can see, so it's nice and bouncy and responsive, so it's a bit of a springy shoe. It's got a nice rocket forefoot, so that helps with propulsing forward. In contrast to these two shoes, which have a 10mm heel drop, this has a 4mm heel drop, so a slightly lower drop from back to front, and alongside the rocker forefoot, that means that you tend to get less plantar pressure underneath the forefoot. So if you've got pain under there or you get discomfort after a long day, then this can be really helpful. It fits into the neutral category, but it does provide stability in terms of it has sidewalls built up along the inside of the shoe all the way down to the midfoot, and that helps to cradle the foot, keep it nice and stable as you move through the gait cycle. So we classify this as a bouncy, responsive, stable but neutral shoe with a low heel drop. In contrast to that, the New Balance 860 is more of a classic stability shoe with a 10mm heel drop, whereas the 880 is a classic neutral shoe that gives nice firm responsive cushioning with a wide fit and a 10mm heel drop. If you've got any questions on these shoes or any other New Balance shoe, please leave them in the comment section below. We can't cover every type of New Balance shoe, and we buy all the shoes ourselves, so we're happy to give you any feedback on any questions you have in the comments. If you found the video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel.